Yes, here we go live on a Wednesday. I'm Eric Keaton. Welcome to the For All Podcast right here, Largo, SPCA Tampa Bay. Have a couple requests that I need right now from everybody watching. The first one, we're on Facebook Live and YouTube. Share the content. We need to get some special guests adopted. And before we do that, my second request is to Matt. Let's start the show over. We're going to the pigs. That's right. The For All Podcast is now the Pigcast. We have 3 little pigs that we need to find their forever homes. We are live. Call it a big walkthrough Wednesday. Our 3 stars of the show to start off, Wilbur, Cassio, and Babe. We also have their hosts with them. We have Ashley. She is with Wilbur. Brittany is with Babe. And Jen is with Cassio. Good morning, everyone. We're trying to get the video shots to come in through the Wi-Fi and through our cell coordination. How's it going? Who's talking first? Do we have Wilbur? Ashley, you out there with Wilbur?
Do you see Wilbur?
Not yet, but we know he's here. We can hear you. We do see Cassio and Babe. And for those out there who are looking at least 2 of the 3 little pigs right now, well, a couple of them are not little. Cassio and Wilbur are pretty big fellas. Babe,
can you see him now?
Still getting there. Still not getting Wilbur, but we do see Cassio. Cassio, if folks remember, he's been featured a couple times. He was featured on Fox. We've been talking about him. He has been here since Christmas of 2020. So he is now on 9 months being at our For All shelter. So, Ashley, while we're still trying to get Wilbur, there's Wilbur because he's on the leash. At least we see a little picture of him. Ashley, let's go to...
How's the video coming through?
It's a little choppy for Wilbur, but when it comes in, we'll come back to Wilbur. Let me go to Babe and Brittany right now because Babe is chowing down. Brittany, you have Babe. Anything you can tell us about Babe? Because he's not going to talk because he is definitely hungry. Brittany is waving her hand. These are the things that you have to love about live pigcasts or podcasts that sometimes you can or cannot hear. We can hear Wilbur's handler, Ashley. Everybody knows Ashley. She's always here for Walkthrough Wednesday and features a lot of our animals at the top of our For All podcast. So maybe let's go to Cassio.
Can you hear us? Yeah. Hey, Eric, I'm here with Cassio. Can you hear me?
There you go. Yes, go for it. Tell us about Cassio because he's been here a while.
Hey, Carolyn and I are here with Cassio. He is chowing down, enjoying his snacks. As Eric said earlier, he's almost 2 years old, and he's been with us since December of 2020. So he is a favorite of ours. Cassio was found as a stray. When no one came forward to claim him, he became available for adoption here at SPCA Tampa Bay. He is a potbelly pig and weighs in at a whopping 80 pounds. Cassio is looking for a farm or a house with a pig-appropriate fenced yard. As you can see, he's a pretty big guy. Oh, and he's getting in the pool. All right, that is one of his favorite things to do, cool off in the pool. But he also really likes to root around in the dirt, people. Since Cassio was a stray, we don't know a lot about his past, but he's been super easygoing with us. He loves frozen snacks, watermelon. He has been altered and microchipped, which is great. That means no more little piggies, and he won't be getting lost again. The fee to adopt Cassio is $100, and we certainly hope he goes to a new home soon, although we love him dearly.
Yeah. And Jen, $100 for a pig like Cassio, that is pretty awesome for SPCA Tampa Bay because keep in mind, he's been here for 9 months. It's almost 270 days. It takes every animal here at SPCA Tampa Bay for our care, about $25 a day. And we take in almost 20 animals a day, pets and wildlife. So start to do the math at $100 and all the care that we are providing Cassio and Wilbur and Babe. Don't get me wrong. The staff love it. We have a great animal welfare team. They love taking care of all of the livestock, the critters, our guinea pigs. We can't forget about the other pigs that we have. And Sharon will be able to talk about those and a little bit on our critter page. Carolyn had to get into the action there and feed Cassio as well. Do we have Brittany or Ashley? How are the cameras doing? Anybody want to talk about Babe or Wilbur?
Can you hear us?
Yes, Ashley, we got you. We can. It's coming in choppy. You're coming in great, and we can see Wilbur on the leash because he does like a dog.
Yeah. So this is. You guys can hear me, okay? Ooh.
Yes.
More
There's
snacks.
definitely fun being had by all.
Hey. Well, come on. Can you guys hear me and see me?
Yes, we can.
Excellent. So this is Wilbur. He is 2 years old. Excuse me, Wilbur is only 1. He's been here since March. He's a potbelly as well, and he was surrendered to us from a family who could no longer care for him. They were moving and needed somewhere else for Wilbur to live, so he came to to our farm. He did live with the family. As you can see, he wears this harness and you can take him for a walk. He's been in people's houses and probably on their couch. He has also been altered and microchipped, and yeah, he's here looking for a new home as well.
Awesome, Ashley. Wilbur, I love the sound that you can hear from I don't know whether that's Cassio or Wilbur, the chomping of the eating. Brittany, what about Babe? The famous Babe the pig. Brittany is talking in sign language, which is wonderful. I think she's having some sound problems with one of our iPads, but no worries. We'll save Babe's information, and we'll be able to share that with you when Sharon comes up on the critter page. All right, do we have the watermelon? Because we know these pigs love watermelon. So if you do adopt one of these pigs, hey, you go out and buy a watermelon from Publix or from Winn-Dixie. What are they, $4 or $5? I mean, these guys will chow down. I can see Babe's eating his watermelon. And from what I understand, Babe is not that any pig is not food motivated, but Babe is very food motivated. I think anybody being
Eric,
outside.
can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, Ashley.
Eric, you can hear me?
Yes, Ashley. Yeah. What do you got?
Okay, cool. So I'll tell you about Babe since we can't hear Brittany. You guys can see him though. Wilbur
Awesome.
is anxious to have his watermelon. Come here, buddy. Come here. All right, so Babe was found as a stray. When nobody claimed him, he came here to find his new home. He's only about 20 pounds right now, but he will get as big as his friends out here. So same situation with him. He's looking for a pig-friendly home, yard, and yeah, also available for adoption. All the fees are $100. That includes the alter and the microchip, and like you said, caring for them for so long here.
And everybody remember the reopen. That was a picture of Babe with the Green Acres theme. And now look at him with the mud on the snout, completely 180. He's like, all right, this is a pig's life. Cassio, this is Pig Cam 1, 2, and 3. This is our a Pigcast. And we hope that the next For All podcast that we have, we can report that these 3 guys have found their home. That's why we want you to share right now, put in comments, share outside of the area. If it's outside of Largo, Pinellas County, Tampa Bay, Wesley Chapel, somewhere up in Pasco, Citrus County, wherever it may be, or even in another state, share with your family and friends right now the Pigcast and the information on SPCATampaBay.org. If you can't do that, like I said, with Cassio being here about 9 months, that's $25 a day. You can go to our website, hit that big green button that says donate today and help us, because it's $25 a day to care for all of the animals in our care. Anything else to add, ladies, or on about Wilbur, Cassio, or Babe?
Nope. Oh. Nope. You can have a pig on a leash by the end of today at 6 o'clock if you come in to adopt Wilbur.
We'll throw in the leash. That's right. We'll throw in the leash. They'll say, like, hey, you know, I'm supposed to get a free leash. And they'll say, why? Well, I was watching the Pigcast, or somebody shared it with me, and that Eric guy said I'd get a free leash. I mean, it's the least we can do, especially for for Wilbur, because he does like to go out for walks. All right. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and bring in Sharon and talk about where you can find more information about these critters. Ironically, they're on our Pocket Pet page, but they won't fit into your pocket. I mean, Babe might fit into a little harness or something. You can carry him around. But other than that, Sharon, let me get squared over here.
Hello.
There.
How am I supposed to follow the pig cam, man? I can't compete with that.
Pig cams.
Cams, yeah. Man, those noises were too much of them chowing down.
Yeah, it's like me eating, you know, when you're already done in 2 minutes. We should have a contest sometime. Who can eat faster the next time? Because these pigs are going to be gone, folks. I trust you that you're going to come adopt these pigs or share it with a pig-friendly family. Actually, Sharon probably has the answers to your questions. I don't even know if I can adopt a pig. Will my area allow it? So you have a specific page to help people out right now if they're thinking, should we or should we not? So share that, please.
Yeah. There's a lot to think about if you're considering a pig. So we have a blog up on the website right now that talks about determining whether a pig is for you. There are a bunch of famous people that have owned pigs, I found out, Eric. You shared with me that George Clooney, Miley Cyrus, David Beckham, and Megan Fox have all been pig owners. Who knew?
Right. You can be added to the list, folks.
That's right. Also, one of our ambassadors, Deputy Savitz, this little blue box right here. Go check out his story. He adopted a pig through us. It was very sweet. But back to the information. So this is what you need to think about if you're considering a pig. So first of all, you want to make sure that it's legal for your area. You're going to have people you need to check with, the city, the county, homeowners associations, just to make sure that you're allowed to have a pig as a pet. Do you have the room? You hear a lot about pocket pigs or micro pigs, but pigs are big. All pigs are big. So make sure that you've got the room that you're going to need and research what that takes. Well, you have what you need. Pigs eat a lot of food. Do you have a wallow or something they can put mud on themselves in your backyard, or protected pig housing or pig-proof rooms? Do you have a vet? Every animal is going to need vet care eventually, and you got to make sure you've got one in your area that can help you with your pig. And how will you get them to the vet? Can you transport a pig? You need a well-secured, ventilated trailer, because pigs are very smart and resourceful. And if it's not very secure, they can knock it around a bit and get into some trouble. So you got to make sure you have all the proper equipment and housing, time, space, all those things. It's a commitment, but I've heard pigs are amazing pets. Very smart, very, they can bond a lot, do a lot of cool things.
Yeah, just remember, Sharon, I don't know, did you ever watch Green Acres?
No.
Not even on reruns, because, we borrowed some of their music earlier. And of course, the star for many years on their show, besides Eddie Albert and Ava Gabor, was Arnold the Pig. Ah. So obviously, just Google Arnold the Pig and you'll find out all of his escapades. He went to school, watched TV. All kinds I don't know if these guys are going to be able to do that.
It sounds like having another toddler.
Yeah. Now, besides these big pigs, show everybody our adoption pages and where they can find out about the guinea pigs. And we even have a hedgehog.
The itty bitty pigs. Yeah.
Itty bitty pigs and the hedgehog up for adoption.
We do. Yeah, we have a hedgehog. I love hedgehogs. So we've got on our adoption tab for other critters, you'll find Cassio, Wilbur, Babe, the 3 pigs you met earlier today. As Eric mentioned, we've also got a hedgie somewhere. There we go. Elton. Look at that guy. He's so cute. He's not a pig, but he's very cute. So I just wanted to point him out. And then we've also got a lot of guinea pigs. We've got Rhonda, Reba, Rita, Rosa, color variations. And guinea pigs are really cool pets. If you've never had one before, They make the cutest sounds, and they're just like fuzzy little loving potatoes. They're adorable. They've got a lot of personality, and these are a pet that you can have in a smaller space, unlike a big pig.
All right, Sharon, anything else to add about our Pigcast this morning?
I don't think so. Yeah, like Ashley said, you guys got to check them out on the cams. So if you're interested, go meet them. Check out the website for some resources, or call our staff. They'd love to help you figure out if a pig's good for you.
All right, thank you very much, Sharon. And as always, I always call the website Sharon's website since she updates it. She has all the information about the adoptable pigs, the guinea pigs, the hedgehog, of course, our cats and dogs. We open today. It's Wednesday, August 25th, live on Facebook and YouTube. Continue to share that. Let's get these pigs adopted. When we come back after the break, we're going to talk Broadway, Hollywood, dance stars, and clear the shelters. Stay with us.
Hey, pet fans! Help SPCA Tampa Bay clear the shelters on Saturday, September 18th. Last year, 61 pets were adopted, and this year, each paid adoption will generate a charitable gift from our sponsors. Learn more at spcatampabay.org/cleartheshelters.
And welcome back to the For All podcast. Today, the Pigcast. As you just saw, Clear the Shelters is coming up for SPCA Tampa Bay. Our specific event day is Saturday, September 18th. But it is a nationwide event that started earlier this week that's running through Sunday, September 19th. Clear the Shelters being nationwide, they have a lot of spokespeople, and one of them is the Hollywood star. She was even in Saturday Night Fever, but you know her as the nanny, Fran Drescher.
Mama loves you. Mama loves you. Now I'm on my fourth dog, and each one has their own personality and their own contribution to your life, and each one becomes your teacher in a way. My last Pomeranian, Samson, he was only 6.5 years old, and he suddenly had a stroke one day. And I was so bereft with grief and guilt that somehow I should have saved him. Just days after he passed, I was lying in bed by myself, alone in the dark, and I reached my arms up to the heavens and I prayed to please help me find my way out of this despair. And for whatever reason, I got out of bed, I fired up my laptop, and I had never done anything like that before. I never got a dog or even contemplated getting a dog just days after the last one passed. But for whatever reason, I felt the need to. And I looked through all the dogs that were, within like a 25-mile radius. And I saw this beautiful white husky German Shepherd mix with one blue eye and one light brown eye. And I said, okay, I'm going to run over there. When I was in the car, I get a call from a girlfriend's girlfriend that's also a psychic. She said, I just wanted to tell you, give you my condolences for your loss, but also to tell you that I have a very strong feeling that you need to get another dog right away, and you need to ask Samson to guide you. So I said, that's so strange because I'm going to a rescue place right now. And she said, oh, I have a very good feeling about that. Then we get into the valley and I stop at a red light and I very casually glance to my left, and at this bus stop kiosk is this poster that says, adopt a pet. I said to my girlfriend, look at this, here's another sign. I believe in divine intervention, and I absolutely believe that every step of the way from the minute Samson died, I was being nudged in different directions to get me to this point. I got to the rescue place. They put her on a leash and they walked her around to the side of the building. And I kneeled down on the sidewalk to look at her, and she literally pushed me down on the ground, straddled me, and started kissing my whole face. And I said to the guy that brought her out, "Have you ever seen a dog react this way to a total stranger?" He said, "No, never. This dog has picked you, and you're gonna have to fill out a form because this is your dog." I brought Angel home on Friday, and if I tell you, it was that Monday or Tuesday that we went into lockdown in Los Angeles. And now it's been 1 year. And she's a wonderful, wonderful dog. And I honestly cannot recommend high enough to go to these shelters, to go to these rescues. These people are amazing, and shop online. You'll find dogs and get a sense of them and read very closely about them and then go see them. As it turns out, the day I saw her, the day I had this intuitive sense to go into my laptop in the middle of the night, that was the day they posted her picture. If you want to have a little creature who loves you more than anything, then help clear the shelters. Let me tell you firsthand, it is a miraculous journey.
And remember, our Clear the Shelters event day is coming up on Saturday, September 18th. What a great story from Fran. And I just realized today that she was in Saturday Night Fever. I didn't realize she played Connie and was dancing with John Travolta before John decided to go out on his own and started dancing to You Should Be Dancing. He took the solo stage with that Bee Gees song for about the next 4 minutes. All right, from a Hollywood star to a Broadway star, Dale Badway. He's one of our SPCA Tampa Bay ambassadors. You may know him and recognize his voice as our MC and him in person at our annual Pet Walk. Let's learn more about our SPCA Tampa Bay ambassador, Dale Badway.
Hi, I'm Dale Badway. I'm an actor, producer on Broadway, TV, and most importantly, a 2021 SPCA Tampa Bay Ambassador. Now, I produce shows on Broadway, on TV. I have a couple of Tonys and 3 Emmys. And when I was asked to participate in the SPCA Ambassador program, that was the biggest prize of all, because I am the proud father of 2 rescued dogs, Apollo and Finley. And I was introduced to the SPCA Tampa Bay by friends of mine, and I went to take a look at the wonderful facility. The work that they do is just incredible. They've been around for over 80 years and rescue over 8,000 pets and wildlife annually. This is a great organization. I find that people who love animals, I tend to gravitate towards, and I love them. And I'll tell you, nobody loves animals more than everybody at the SPCA Tampa Bay. And I'll tell you, when you go there, you'll find a forever home for a pet who becomes part of your family. I couldn't think of my life without my 2 little rescue dogs, Apollo and Finley. The unconditional love that they give me is just, it's priceless. I go home and they come up and they run up, and I could have a challenging day and everything is okay. I believe that animals were put here by a higher power, as it were, to guide us through life with love, human spirit. I just think that what they do there, the love that they show the animals, also transcends into a greater good for the entire planet. I truly believe that when you love animals, and you'll love everything on this planet. The planet and the animals love you back, and then we have one happy world.
Well said, Dale. Thank you very much. Our love right back at you, my man. All right, we've learned about Fran and her love for Clear the Shelters and how she was able to get her new furry friend. And Dale, we've had the Hollywood Broadway star. We're going to keep in the Showtime theme. In the past, we've had police departments. We've had fire and rescue for SPCA Tampa Bay Ambassadors. And this year, something a little new, a dance team. Let's learn more about Premier Dance Academy and how they are supporting SPCA Tampa Bay.
Being an SPCA Tampa Bay Ambassador is a big honor because I love getting to show people how much we love to dance as much as we love our animals and our pets. And showing everyone that passion that we have for both is a lot of fun. Being the captain of Premier and our competition team is, once again, a huge honor. I've danced here my whole life, and dance is a big passion of mine. I love what I do, and I love getting to show all the new students that walk into the Premier doors just how much I love dance and how much that they can love dance as well. So I wasn't expecting there to be so many kittens, so that was super fun. They were super cute. And one of our teammates actually adopted one of those kittens too. Super fun. Is the one I held, actually. So yeah, that was fun. As SPCA ambassadors, we are able to spread information through our Instagram page at Premier Dance, and it has helped a lot. I feel like we've also done a food and supplies drive, and we've gotten all of the students here at Premier to help out with that, which was super nice. So we're looking to do much more of those in the future and help as much as we can through social media and everything like that.
We love the fact that we can use our platform as dancers to bring awareness about the need for people to actually come out and support the SPCA, both with supplies, financially, and also giving love to our animals that are in need. We have so many people in this area that are very transient, so we have a lot of animals that can get left behind and things like that. So being that we have a group of dancers that are animal lovers, it makes it really easy for us to be able to show our love and our excitement for animals and what they mean to us and our families. I have a little Maltipoo. Her name is Gracie. She is the last of 3 Maltipoos that we've had. She's 15 years old. She is actually the full sister of our second, which was Maggie. We lost Maggie, unfortunately, 2 years ago in October. Have a lot of fond memories of animals over the years. Some, especially with my daughter growing up, watching her just love our animals that we've had in the house, watching them play hide and go seek with her and things like that, learning to teach them, tricks and just having them as a part of our family, sleeping with us and everything. So they are truly an extension of our family. The bee to us actually kind of derived from us having black and yellow colors to start out. The first group of students that was here when we opened, they were like, Ms. Tanya, we have to have a mascot. And I'm like, well, dance teams normally don't have mascots. It's more normally sports teams. But being a family as we are, and we were trying to figure out something that would kind of really resonate with what we believe and how we do everything. And bees being a colony is kind of what really resonated with us, that it takes everyone to actually be a part of the hive, to make the hive work, to make the hive thrive. It takes everyone. So you do have someone that kind of oversees everything, but without the worker bees and everyone being involved, it doesn't work. And that's what we really believe in, that it takes every single person, it takes every wing, it takes every little foot to grab the pollen and everything to actually make our little ecosystem here work.
All right, thank you, Tanya and Chelsea. And remember, to learn more about our SPCA Tampa Bay ambassadors, just go to our website, spcatampabay.org. Click on the Get Involved section. There you will learn more about being an ambassador and also volunteering for a number of events that we may have coming up, which is what we will talk about next on our For All Pigcast. Stay with us.
Hey, pet fans! Help SPCA Tampa Bay clear the shelters on Saturday, September 18th. Last year, 61 pets were adopted, and this year, each paid adoption will generate a charitable gift from our sponsors. Learn more at spcatampabay.org/cleartheshelters.
And welcome back to the For All Pigcast. That's right, it's not a podcast today, it's a Pigcast, and we are going to talk about the top 10 facts about pigs. But first, it's TikTok time. I mean, we have our TikTok channel. We're trying to grow that. It's fun. And of course, Matt has picked out some videos that are about the pigs. Let's do it, Matt. Let's see what we got.
Healthy food, boy, it tastes so good. Me one healthy dude, 'cause me eat healthy food. Me love it.
That was Cookie Monster. I have to admit, when I first heard that, right at that split second, I thought it was Grover. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Or Oscar the Grouch. And it was Cookie Monster. What else we got on our TikTok?
This is what pigs sound like eating squash. You're welcome.
I mean, we easily had that this morning with the watermelon. This is what it sounds like when a pig eats watermelon. You're welcome, folks. All right, roll number 3, little pigs.
Some pig, some pig, some terrific, radiant, humble pig. He is some pig.
Yeah. That was from Charlotte's Web, right, Matt? Wilbur, Charlotte's Web. You know, everybody, please tell me that you've read Charlotte's Web. Okay. From the TikTok, please sign up. You got to do it on your mobile phone. You can watch them on your desktop computer, but it's more fun on your mobile phone. If you have any ideas for a TikTok, remember to send us an email at podcast@spcatampabay.org, or right now on Facebook, just message us and we'll get the word out. We'll get your idea, put it on TikTok. All right. Top 10 facts about pigs. We're going to roll through these. I picked these from the World Animal Protection since we're trying to get them adopted. Remember, pigs are very clean animals. Number 9, I love this one. Pigs can't sweat. Remember, sweating like a pig is another misleading term. That's number 9. Can you believe that? Pigs can't sweat? I'm learning something too, though. Number 8, pigs are smarter than your dog. I don't know. I guess it depends. We got a picture there of pigs and dogs. I guess it depends on what type of dog you have, but you saw both of them. I mean, if you have a pig and a dog, they get along, and we'd encourage you to have the pig meet the dog. I guess they could both be on a harness. Number 7, mother pigs sing to their babies. We know this to be true because they made a movie about it, right? Yeah. It's called Sing. There she is. I think was voiced by Reese Witherspoon. I think they're coming out with Sing 2, right, Matt? Yeah, Sing 2. Unbelievable. Pigs love belly rubs. They do. And of course, and they love to eat. That's number 6 of the top 10 facts to know about pigs. Number 5, pigs have an excellent sense of direction. Did not know that, but I mean, if you see some pigs crossing like ducks and chickens across the road, then there you go. They obviously know where they're going. Number 4, pigs dream and like to sleep nose to nose. Have you ever seen a piggy pile? Pigs love to stay connected with each other. Yeah, I think I've seen a few pictures like that before on the World Wide Web. Number 3, pigs have excellent memories. Do they have excellent memories? I remember, I wonder if our old friend Gordy remembers me when he incorrectly picked the Super Bowl, not the one that the Bucs won, but the one that the Chiefs won over the 49ers. I think Gordy, a couple years ago, picked the wrong one for obvious reasons, and he even won the Facebook contest of who wore the top hat better. Congratulations, Gordy, you win. Number 2, all these pigs, they need a good home. And we hope that you will adopt one of the earlier pigs that you saw here on the For All Pigcast. Wilbur, Cassio, or Babe, or one of our hedgehogs. We only have one, or guinea pigs. Folks, really enjoyed today's podcast, Pigcast. I'd like to thank Brittany for helping out, Carolyn for helping out, Jen G for helping out, Izzy, Ashley, Sharon, everybody, Matt behind the scenes. 2 big thumbs up for everybody. That's going to do it for this program. Remember, go to our website, spcatampabay.org. There we have our podcast schedule, and you'll be able to keep up with our programming. We might be back on the Tuesday schedule. This was a special Wednesday edition. Have a great one, everybody, and hopefully the next time we talk, we'll have these piggies right off of SPCA Tampa Bay's campus and out there at one of their forever pens. Have a good one.